Hey guys, welcome back to the channel, and today I got something for you guys. The new Aztec XX tire. I was luckily, fortunately, one of the 20 people to be able to grab these at the pre-sale, and they decided to ship them early, so I got them. I'm gonna be putting these on the MSA Core UTV rim seal, which are absolutely amazing. So they're gonna look sick when I get them mounted, and then as soon as I get them mounted, I'm gonna do some riding and go over some just talk about these, see how they compare to like Assassinators, Moto Havocs, and any other kind of mud tire in the market, because these are still brand new. Only a couple people have got to test them, so I'm sure it'll make a pretty good video. Alright, so we got the four-wheeler back home, and I do have the Aztec XX besides the stock tires on the Can-Am. As you can see, I don't know if you can see, it's kind of a pretty big difference, of course, because one's a running tire, it's huge, and one isn't. Just got the tires back from getting mounted, and they look absolutely beautiful. These things look amazing. So it's got all the lugs out of one tire here. So I'm gonna start taking these off and putting the new Aztecs on. I'm gonna let you guys know when I'm done. I'm gonna show you guys how they look. They're gonna look sick. All right, we've got the front two tires on. They look really good from the front here. A little bit low. Will clip a little bit, so I am gonna have to trim. I gotta do this back tire, and then just got that one off. So I'm gonna put them on now. Let's go. All right, so I got all these on right here. Had to do a little bit of trimming. Not the best trim job, but it works. And it's like very, very close right there. But it's still gonna ride it. Eventually I'm going to put the HMF on, and this thing will be ready for some Farm Fest activities. But yeah, one of the first looks on the new Aztec XX. So guys, today we are testing out the Aztec XX. As you can tell, I'm going to be doing a little bit of a Q&A for anybody that might want to buy these tires. You do hear a little bit of scraping, because probably should have got floorboards, but that's fine. So the first question is, when did these tires release? So these tires came out Wednesday, August 13th, and they came out as a pre-sale, meaning there was only a select number of tires that would be released. So there they are. They look really good, actually. I'm actually glad that I got them. They're pretty nice. All right, another question is, what sizes are available right now? The sizes that Tarachi has right now are 30 by 8.5 by 14s. Those are the ones that I have right now. They are currently working on 28s, I believe. 30 more 30s are coming out since they're out of stock. So 28s, 30s, 32s, and 34s. I believe the 32s are going to come out like late September. I think that's what the website says. The next question people are asking is, how much do they weigh? Which is a huge factor. They actually weigh 42.5 pounds, which is about 10 pounds lighter per tire than the Assassinators do, the 29.5 Assassinators, and the Moto Havocs, which are another big tire, they weigh about 41 pounds. So it's a pretty good weight for what they are. All right, another question is, what is the price point for these tires, and is it a competitive price? So these tires were discounted on pre-sale, which I got them from the pre-sale, so I paid about $50 less per tire. But these tires are going to be around $275 per tire when they get restocked. Assassinators, I believe, are around $285, and Moto Havocs are around $230. So not a bad price, honestly, for what they are. Another big question is, are they smooth on like hard ground or pavement? And I don't know if you can tell right now, but I'm kind of bumping, which is what you should expect when you're getting a tire with this deep of tread. This tire is basically a mudding tire. This thing is not meant to be ridden on strictly trails or pavement. As I was saying, you're gonna feel a lot of bumps if you're not riding in mud or soft ground, because they're just muddy tires. You're gonna feel bumps. Not meant for trails, not meant for road, and not meant for insanely hard ground. So I just want to see how these are like in the mud. So I'm actually riding at Tall Pines in the next, let's say, 2 weeks, the 30th of August. I'm gonna head down there for a day for Farm Fest, do some riding, put these to the test. Do they require floorboards or trimming? Or both? Like, actually not both. Do they require floorboards or trimming? The answer is yeah, they probably should require floorboards. I don't know if you guys saw, I'll probably put the clip in now. Pavement. So of course you're gonna have but it will probably scrape a little bit. So floorboards are probably, I would get floorboards if I had the opportunity, which I might have to buy some soon. But if you guys have the chance, buy floorboards before you get these tires. At least if you have a Can-Am, Outlander, Renegade, you're fine. All right, another question that we got here is what size rim works best? Basically, what size rim should you run when you're running the Aztec XX tires? So Kirachi, they recommend a 14x5 or a 14x7 rim. Personally, I'm running the 14x7 MSA 4 UTV rims, which I think are absolutely sweet. So yeah, I recommend personally a 14x7, but 14x5 works as well according to Kirachi. So yeah, use either or. All right, another question is, would you recommend these tires for somebody that does 50% trail riding or 50% mud riding? So personally, I would only buy these tires if you are strictly gonna mud a lot. If you're gonna mainly do mudding, like you're mainly hitting mud holes, you know, doing all that stuff. I recommend these tires 100%. I've seen how they eat. I haven't got to test it yet. I've seen how they perform. They look insanely good. I'm sure they perform insanely well. But I would not buy these tires if you are strictly a trail rider. If you buy any mud tire like this when you're trail riding, it's kind of dumb. So you need clutches when you're gonna ride this thing, when you're gonna have these tires on. You know, clutches wouldn't hurt. I think it's actually a great idea. Obviously, clutches are a good idea in general, but I'd recommend clutches for this. I have a 570. I do not have clutches. They seem to be pretty good for me. But if you want to have a little bit more performance, I recommend the clutches. So yeah. To finish this video off, would I recommend the new Aztec XX tires to the people? Would I recommend these to anybody? I 110% recommend these tires for people that mud and like to go deep. These tires are literally going to be the new Assassinator. A lot lighter, a little bit cheaper, and yeah. All right, thank you guys for watching. I'm gonna hopefully get you guys a Q&A or like a mud version of this video, the 30th. If I can actually bring these things to the test. So yeah, thank you guys for watching.
I'm in the big leagues, told them don't miss me. Ballin' like Houston, ayy, feeling like Whitney. I need a bag, bruh, send it through quickly. I'm making his dog, like I'm in the big leagues. Told him that I gotta go, dog. I'm riding the road, y'all. I think that I'm back in my bag now. So I need that go, y'all. Got hits when he throwing the fastball. Just too quick for it, peeling off like the whip orange. Seen they effort, this piss poor. I got too much, I gotta tend to. Car payments and the rent due. Told y'all that I'm 6 foot, but with the money statement, I'm 10 to. Too much that I've been through, so I put it all.